Thank you.
Hello. What's going on here? You tell me that you were seeing a lady.
Hello, Jack. This is Jack Winters. He's a mate of mine.
We keep his secrets, and a very pretty one. Do you mind if I join you?
As a matter of fact, I do. But thank you for asking.
So it's like that then, is it?
Come on, Jack, chuck it.
Yeah. See you later, Tony. We're going to meet up tonight, remember?
Why? I'm sorry about that.
Are you working tonight?
No. It's just Jack. Forget it.
There's no need to make that noise. Joe. Who was it on the telephone?
He didn't say.
Well, what did he want?
He told me to go to the summer house.
What?
Said he'd left something for me in the summer house. He rang off.
Isn't that rather strange?
Of course it's strange.
Well, aren't you going to see what it is?
Not now, no. I'm having breakfast.
I'll go.
No, you won't. Thank you, Joe.
Do as you're told. You're not to go in there.
I'm sorry I'm late, sir.
What happened?
I overslept.
Good time?
Yes, I'm afraid I was out rather late last night. Won't happen again, sir.
Cup of tea? And you go back to the car.
This is tied to the door handle. It's a grenade. Open the door and... At least he wouldn't have felt anything.
Some mercy in that, I suppose.
This was meant for Gascoigne.
Do all the family use the summer house?
No, I had it built as a retreat When I'm trying a particularly difficult case, I go there to think. I suppose that's why it was chosen.
Joe should never have come into this house.
That's true. I was against it from the start.
Well, it's very commendable taking in an evacuee, sir.
Well, it was a good idea in principle, but as it's turned out, oh, it's a horrible business. I feel personally responsible.
You mentioned that his father is coming today, sir.
Yes, his name is Pearson, Eric Pearson. Foyle, I don't suppose you could meet him. I don't think I can face it.
Did Joe have his own room here?
Oh, yes.
Would you mind if I saw it?
Why? This has nothing to do with Joe. It was Lawrence who was the target.
Well, it's true, Mrs. Gascoigne, but it was Joe who died.
I'll take you there myself.
Thank you.
This business of evacuees, thousands of children needlessly sent all over the country, it's been very badly handled.
Better than doing nothing at all.
Joe had never slept in a bed before he came here. He thought sheets were for dead people. Oh, God, I wish he never come.
Did he have any friends?
No, not that I know. Oh, that's his exercise book. He carried it everywhere. He was 11, but he had the level of a 6-year-old.
Say that was you, wouldn't you? Mind if I keep this?
Of course, whatever you want.
Would you make a list of trials and tribunals you've presided over?
Yes, of course.
And, sir, is there anyone you can think of who might want to hurt you?
No. Well,
Yes.
I did recently have a set to with a man called Peter Buckingham. Oh, he wouldn't try anything like this.
A set to?
Well, it's a very personal matter.
Well, a bomb in a summer house is a rather personal statement, wouldn't you say?
Yes, quite. Peter Buckingham was forcing his attentions on my daughter. He's a machine operator. He works at the factory.
Which factory?
Oh, it's next to the house on what used to be a farm. It's a plant making munitions. Susan met this fellow in the village and began this... Well, it's ridiculous. In the end, I had to step in.
Did he threaten you?
Not specifically.
Could he have been the man on the phone?
I don't know.
Right. I'm going to put 2 or 3 men outside here, Mr. Gascoigne, if that's all right.
Is that necessary?
Well, they missed this time. They may try again.
I hate these people in here.
We don't really have a choice.
In my father's day, they'd never be allowed in the house.
Oh, that's exactly the point. In your father's day, they wouldn't have been allowed past the 3rd footman. It was a different age, Emily. Wish you could see that.
Excuse me, Mr. Pearson.
Yeah?
I wonder if I might have a word with you. Who are you?
The name's Foyle. I'm a police officer.
Oh, what's the matter? Something wrong with Joe? You know, I never wanted Joe to leave London. I never wanted him to go. But they said it would be better for him. They said it'd be air raids and there weren't enough shelters. And you know, Mr. Foyle, even the missus said he'd be safer in the country. He said that all the boys and girls were going, she said he'd be safe. And I took him to the station myself. And you've never seen so many kids. You could hardly see the platforms. You know, luggage everywhere. Mothers crying, little boys.